This is Outdoors with Big Mac. Come check me out, Houston, Texas, on YouTube. And I'm way better than Devil Dog.
ARI.
Welcome to the Canadian Fishing Musician, where we make our dreams come true. Come and gather around or listen to the musical sound. Canadian Fishing Musician. Hey, welcome everybody. And thank you for joining CFM. All I can tell you is you're missing out if you're not here. Subscribe, hit those notification bells, and do you know what I mean?
Welcome to Bob's Burgers. Can I take your orders, please? Hi, this is Des from YouTube. My channel name I don't have official yet, but you can find me under Desiree Sampere.
This is Eddie from Houston, Texas, USA. I love to listen to my music on ARI. Check out my YouTube channel, Devil Dog. Jonesy likes me. How about you?
Hey y'all, I am Wendy. I am Southern Sown and Grown, and I am from Tennessee, and I listen to ARI.
This is Mitchell with Henderson Family Farm. Thanks for tuning in. Check me out on
I
my YouTube
listen
channel
to
at Henderson Family Farm.
Live from Las
This is
Vegas.
Mitchell with Henderson Family
Tom
Farm.
Garvey,
Thanks for
Tito
tuning
Cook.
in. Check me out on
Come
my
on
YouTube
over and
channel
check
at
me out on
Henderson Family Farm.
YouTube. Live from Las Vegas.
Hey guys, so I am Southern Sown and Grown. My name is Wendy, and I listen to ARI.
Live from Las Vegas.
Hey guys, so I am Southern Sown and Grown. My name is Wendy, and I listen to
We're going to be
ARI.
laying down some tracks tonight. We're going to be jamming on into the night.
Hey guys, so I am Southern Sown and Grown. My name is Wendy, and I listen to
We're going to be
ARI.
laying down some tracks tonight. We're going to be jamming on into the night.
Hey guys, so I am Southern Sown and Grown. My name is Wendy, and I listen to
We're going to be
ARI.
laying down some tracks.
Delay. What's going on? It is Sunday morning. And I thought I set it up lovely. As usual, I didn't. So welcome in, everybody. It is a Sunday morning music show, which is always an eventful occasion. Right here, right now. And yeah. Where are we? Let's go back to here. Where we were. That's my mate Dennis. Let's just go back. There's a car that I had for a little while. That's a younger version of me in the studio. But we'll continue on.
Okay, mamas and daddies, unwind your minds and rethread your heads. Papa Belt Loop's going to be laying down some tracks tonight. We're going to be jamming on into the night. Come on. There we go.
You're watching Desiree, you are. Welcome to the force.
Hey everybody, this is Josh from Skinner Farms. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you like what you see around here, and check us out at Skinner Farms on YouTube.
Radio was new. Radio, someone still loves you.
Well, I hope so. Radio Jonesy.
Turn it on and turn it up. You're on Radio Jonesy.
Right, up next, first up, we've got Saint Scarlet.
The fate you cannot deny it. She holds your heart, but you know that she's lying. Take your chances, count your blessings now. The give, the take, over and over. She's bleeding you out just to stop you from sobering up to the fact. She's dragging you round by your heels. That woman is dangerous. She's everything that you're dreaming of. You lose your hands and you just can't help yourself. She picks you up like a Valkyrie. She's taking over your memories. You're falling faster, but you'll never meet the ground. Take a look at your last eyes, there's no doubt. She chew you up and spit you out. Spit you out. Sending you out of your head. Tracing the lines of her legs. You're fighting back sleep, but maybe, just maybe you are carelessly walking in dreams. You suddenly know what it means to lose your mind completely. On and on and on. That woman is dangerous. She's everything that you're dreaming of. You lose your hands and you just can't help yourself. She picks you up like a Valkyrie. She's taking over your memories. You're falling faster, but you'll never meet the ground. Take a look at your last eyes, there's no doubt. She'll chew you up and spit you out. Spit you out. That woman is dangerous. She's everything that you're dreaming of. You lose your hands and you just can't help yourself. She picks you up like a Valkyrie. She's taking over your memories. You're falling faster, but you'll never meet the ground. Take a look at your ass eyes, there's no doubt. She'll chew you up and spit you out.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, Steve Edmonds band. Hey, yeah, that's the last band was Saint Scarlet, and a fabulous young band out of Melbourne, and they've got some new music coming out. They've got a few issues with a label that they've signed with us controlling most stuff that they're doing. So they've changed the brand. So I can get more of that information out very soon. And yeah, from that band, Saint Scarlet. And yeah, the guy singing, I'll find his name. He's a young fella, a young bloke, a lovely guy. They were in a festival. But yeah, and I was there to film and meet about 7 bands, and it was absolutely a fabulous night. Love that. I absolutely love that side of the industry where it's like, it is like YouTube. You get up personal and up close with people. You get to know the person, and that's what I like about the music industry. When you really get in to know the people, and yeah, That's what it's all about, I say. And if you're in Australia, good morning. It is currently 9:41 a.m. Sunday, the 30th of October, one day away from apparently Halloween, which I'm not too sure about out here, but I know it's big news everywhere else overseas. And yes, I've got a few music videos, a bit of music to play, and let's continue on in that vein with on the playlist that we just had before. We're gonna just say this is a little welcome to Tasmania promo. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Once I obviously I haven't set up my split screen, which I keep saying I'm going to do, but let's show this screen to everybody. This is a Tasmanian promo. If you haven't been to Tasmania, you're missing out. Check this out.
Of heaven here, the air is fresh, the water's clear. Let's try the whiskey, wine, and beer. Come see. So pack your boots and ditch your thongs. Down south is where your heart belongs. We're winning all the travel gongs. Run free. So come on, take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania.
If wilderness is what you seek, or you're a total Portuguese, to give yourself at least a week, no less. You've seen the foodie magazines, how produce is the stuff of dreams. You'll need to readjust your jeans, no stress.
Cause Lonely Planet reckons where the place to be. An island destination with so much to see. Explain to your boss you're taking annual leave. Cause you're heading to paradise to hug a tree. So come on, take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania. The spark in the air will make you feel alive. A natural kind of magic that'll blow your mind. We're waiting for you, the journey's just begun. The door is unlocked, so come and join the fun. So come on, take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania. Take me to Tasmania.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. 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 Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on down to Tasmania. Definitely. If you haven't been here, you're missing out. It is the hidden jewel of Australia, let me tell you. And there's a couple of small paddy melons just passing through the night sky. It is Australian Radio Indie is where you are, and let's continue on with some music.
I wish I had a time machine, all aboard asleep at the wheel, blockchain and Ponzi scheme, gone back and forwards in the sleep. Applause and plausibility, got the burn and the proof indeed. Probably cause the anniversary flat up from Bitcoin D. Coffee once and coffee twice, take by 1,000 cause you won't survive. Nothing more stupid than a gavel officer, so go ahead, shoot your money up. Get out of town before the sun goes down. We're dancing the night away. We're leaving town before the moon goes down. Welcome to Ascension Day. Ascension Day. And it's all in the fake news reel. Mobile and 140 speed. I scripted the ceiling deal. Now we shattered the monopoly reveal. Take my 1,000 goes now get in line. Forever, the wealth is still damn fine. More than a war is for the laundry bills. Now the time is near for the head on bills. Get out of town before the sun goes down. We're dancing the night away. We're leaving town before the moon goes down. Welcome to Ascension Day. Ascension Day. Get out of town before the sun goes down. We're dancing the night away. We're leaving town before the moon goes down. Welcome to Ascension Day. Get out of town before the sun goes down. We're dancing the night away. We're leaving town before the moon goes down. Welcome to Ascension Day. Ascension Day. Ascension Day. Ascension Day.
There you go with one of our, the Grand Union, one of my favourites over here. Stu Greenwood is the band coordinator there, and he has some, he's in about 3 or 4 bands, as you do in the music scene. As most people, if you don't know, that's the only way you can sort of make a dollar these days, is to put yourself around in a few different bands. Thanks everyone for being in the chat. Hey Rich, the audio, what do you think of the audio since you're in the chat? Because I didn't click that other, I'll go back to the settings and change the audio. See if the next song sounds clearer or better, because I'm just going to change a setting or two. And we'll go back to those audio settings again. Thanks again for turning us on and tuning in on a Saturday night if you're overseas or if you're a local. Welcome to Sunday. It is a beautiful, glorious day here. This morning it's telling me it's 12 degrees now Celsius, but the blue sky, the sun's warming everybody, and default microphone.
Is that any better with that setting? So it's quite. It is a lovely day here, and we're enjoying the music. I've just going into an audio file. Let me see if I can find this one, and I will drag up. Where are they? Yep. As I'm organised as usual, I just thought I'd jump on and play a few songs. Let me just type a search word in to get it. I've got terabytes of music, as you probably would realise. So there's search. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Froggy, thanks for joining us today. Rich, sit back, relax, and enjoy some time here, mate, and chill out. Who else have we got in there? We're just going through. Everyone's chatting away. Nicole, you're an absolute legend. And the Queen, thank you for tuning in. The sister from another mister. And no, it didn't come up. So why didn't you come up for me? Oh, well, let's just get some... I'll get an audio track on. It will be my good mate, his name is 8 Ball Aiken. And I played this one a while ago. This one is a community service announcement. This song, it's all about don't combine chocolate, Jack Daniels and LSD. This is 8 Ball Aiken, and that's the name of the song.
She was born in the village, NYC, raised on the airplane, the dead and free. She traveled across the country to Haight-Ashbury, then Hawaii to Australia, which is where she met me. And she learned a lot of cool things up at Yale, like how to protest about the war and the whale. But the best advice she ever gave to me is never mix chocolate, Jack Daniels and LSD, because it'll make your head hurt more than you can stand, and your eyes will see things you can't comprehend. Then the walls will start grinning and spinning around till you wake up tomorrow face down in the ground. She no longer smokes dope or eats vegetarian. In fact, she started singing hymns at the Presbyterian. She said she's glad she did drugs artistically, but never mixed chocolate, Jack Daniels and LSD, because it'll make your head hurt more than you can stand, and your mind will think things you can't comprehend. Then the walls will start talking and walking around till you wake up tomorrow face down in the ground. She was born in the village NYC. Never mixed chocolate Jack Daniels and LSD.
There you go. April Aiken, yeah, as a community service announcement when he wrote that song. That's what he says anyway. So I'll just turn that lovely torch off. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. A few people dropping off. It's all good. I'm all here for the good times. Nicole Chafe, where is the lovely Nicole? Are you there, Nicole? I need to see. Yes, you are. Come on, hands up. Nicole, are you there? Have you got another charge your glass? This song is for Nicole. Her favourite saying is everybody's a beautiful human. Well, here's a song for Nicole. Midnight Alibi.
I've been living under the moonlight. I've got myself an alibi. Left my sunny life at home. I'm a stranger out on my own. Yeah, I forgot my name. Got reasons why I stay, but I'm here, not going home. I burned my money and left my girl. Went out searching for something new. Living under the moonlight. I forgot my name. I've been the beggar, but it's all the same. It's only human. Nobody can teach us nothing new. It's only natural to do the things we do. It's only human. Nobody can teach us nothing new. It's only natural. Yeah, to do the things we do. Left my girl, went out walking these dark streets. I've been the beggar, I've played the thief. I've done all those things that make me lose my sleep. It's only human. Nobody can teach us nothing new. It's only natural to do the things we do. It's only human. Nobody can teach us nothing new. It's only natural. Yeah, to do the things we do. things that make me lose my sleep.
Midnight Alibi and Only Human. That one is for Nicole, who seems to love that that style. I'm just reading the chat. Hang on. Give me a sec. Right. Okay. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I am going to really change the style of music. I've got one song here that I'd love to play, but I might leave that to later, maybe last. It's a comedian's song, but there's a bit of, yes, it's just interesting. I'll definitely love to show. Yeah, just, oh man, I've just got some stuff here that's a bit funny. We got some country rock and Chalky White, meh. Cloak and Dagger, David Leesky is wonderful. Electric Mary, where was this song? It was here. I had it queued up and I scrolled to look at something different, as I do. Gwen Ashton, we'll get some of you in the studio. Well, yes, I can't play that song because of the YouTube thing that they've got. And Burns, where are you? Anyway, this is exciting radio when you don't play a song. So let's get into some music right now. I'm just going to spin the dice, and whatever's up there. Oh man, spin the dice. All right, sorry about that delay. Yeah, Only Human, Midnight Alibi. They're a cool band. They're on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, so it's quicker for them to come to Melbourne, which is a pretty cool original music hub. And if they go to Sydney, it's probably another 4 hours longer to get there. It's probably an 8 hour, 9 hour drive that way and a 4 hour drive this way. But yeah, they got some really cool music. Midnight Alibi, one of my favourites here. Like when I first kicked this off, the radio independent music stuff, when I was just grabbing people's tunes, and people were introducing themselves to me, and I was getting music day in, day out from all sorts of people. People like this arrived. His name is John Sammers. He's just got some really interesting music. This is Tomorrow Has Begun, John Sammers.
Light is
has begun. That was interesting lyrics there. There was some sitting in a room full of friends, all sorts of lyrics there that sort of married what we're up to today. Hope you're enjoying chilling out. Yeah, we got about 50 minutes to go before the big Devil Dog does his Saturday night show. And if you're listening in America, welcome to Saturday night. This is Australian Radio Indie with Jonesy. And if you're in Australia, it is a glorious Sunday morning everywhere around the country. By the look of it, the rain has sort of disappeared. We've got no clouds in the sky. And when you say that in Tasmania, that's very rare. It's very, very rare. So I've definitely got gardening to do later today. I've got chores to do, shopping to do with the lovely Mrs. J, all these sort of fun things to do. And I went to the doctors the other day. My health hasn't been the best, so I went to the doctors the other day for a bit of a test and some blood work and a few other things. And the big thing he said to me is, walk, son, walk. You're not walking enough. You're not drinking enough water and you're not walking enough. Yeah, that I could have said that to myself, but I'm still not doing exactly what he said. So, yeah, so I'll get into that as of this week. So thanks for tuning in and turning us on. Here's something that's a little bit left field. This is a good mate of mine, Ben Gunn, a country singer from the south coast of on the mainland, around the Wollongong, Kiama, south coast of on the east coast of Australia. It is probably an hour and a half drive out of Sydney down south, and it is green. They get tons of rain there. It is one of those geological abnormalities that when the clouds sort of come in the hills there, it just dumps rain. So they get tons of rain. So here he is. I'm going to put a video on for this one. Here he is, our wonderful mate. Let's see if I queued him up. And he's going to sing a song a bit more Aussie. So he's got a real Australian accent too. So when people do sing, they lose their accents, usually. But, yeah, here we go.
Running through the sprinkler on a hot December day. A 4X from the esky while you watch those children play. Sizzling on the barbie, cooking snacks and chops. Cricket on the radio, we're taking on the bombs. When the run that wins the Ashes cracks right off the bat, I'm a bit more Aussie than that. I'm a bit more Aussie than a kangaroo. A bit more Aussie than a didgeridoo. Hot meat pies at a footy match. I'm a bit more Aussie, a bit more Aussie than that. That good old trusty holding you, ash with fence and wire. The outback sunset sinking down, hot and red as fire. T-ball on the billy, damper in the coals. That rusty red nose shooting sign, shot up full of holes. Fanning up the campfire with an old Cooper hat. I'm a bit more Aussie than that. I'm a bit more Aussie than a kangaroo. A bit more Aussie than a didgeridoo. Hot meat pies at a footy match. I'm a bit more Aussie, a bit more Aussie than that.
love that last line. And apologies to any Poms out there. Oh, we won't play that, that's for sure. Oh. No, we get barred for that. Gets actually stricken for that. Yeah. They cut you off. They cut you right off if you play. There's certain bands that have got a block on anyone sharing any of their music, and that band, AC/DC, is one of them. Yeah, on YouTube anyway. Yeah, Ben Gunn, if you notice that video, I don't know if you enjoy, he's a real Aussie larrikin, he's a real country singer. So I hope you enjoyed that sort of a bit more Aussie. Yeah, a bit more Aussie than that. Yeah, it's he's not as like Ozzy Osbourne, but he's got that real country fella in him. And even though he lives on the south coast, like he lives in a lot of guys who speak like him usually live in the outback, you know, and he keeps that tone in his accent when he sings, where a lot of people with accents, like Scottish people and English people, they can sing, even Americans, when they sing, everyone sort of sounds similar, but certain acts definitely definitely do that. So that was Ben Gunn and a bit more Aussie. You're on ARI with Jonesy, and as usual, I'm just winging it. I just jump on. Oh yeah, there's a band I wanted to show you. There's a video I want to show you more than the band. The band is Storm Cellar. You know, as you know, I love them guys. Toured with them. Absolutely all wonderful people. The band's been around for 11 albums, and if you ever want to check them guys out, I've done a few music videos for them as well. Actually, what we'll do with these guys, we'll show you a couple of videos. So I'll share the screen with them, Storm Cellar. I'll actually drop their link as well. What have they got? They've got 252 subscribers. Copy. Yeah, they got 252 subscribers. I'm just going to put that in there and go Storm Cellar. So, if you ever go on there and check out any of their music, tell them Jonesy said hello to check out their music. So, yeah, that's right. Jeez. Even I'm forgetting the E's and the A's. But there you go, Storm Cellar. Just drop that. I'll just put that link in there. And yeah, it is their original band. They've got 11 albums. There's a video they did that really took me eye because it must have took them ages to do. It's a song from a few years ago now, but what they did, they program, you know, the VMS boards that are on the side of the road that says construction work ahead, this road will be closed in the future or whatever. They done a video and they programmed all these VMS boards to the song. And as usual, I talk about stuff before I even cue it up. But lucky I don't do live music like this. I tell you, when I do live radio shows, oh man, they've got tons and tons of stuff. They got videos. Yeah. Geez, they got some stuff. Michael Barry, he's the guy, the brains, the inspiration. Him and Michael Barry and Paul Reed are the two songwriters, and boy, they've got a variety of music. They got everything from soul, country, blues, rock, and they got an album for everyone. And as I scroll down through probably 300 videos, looking for the one I thought I had. And this is entertaining. entertaining radio. You want to see how clumsy people are? Thanks for dropping in, everyone, as well. I'm just still scrolling down. Jeez, he's got some content, I tell you. Some videos have got thousands of views, and some videos have got minimal views, which is sort of and he's a real creative guy too, Michael. It's MJEB. You'll see a lot. That's Michael Barry. That's his sort of moniker that he puts out. He's got a book out too. We got Texas Rosie, Irish stage crashing chicks at a gig. Yeah, man, there's some interesting stuff on their channel. Let me tell you, you could spend a day on this channel, just going through this stuff, and a lot of this stuff as well. It's been really good to be supporting bands like this that are proactive, independent music. They go out and they'll do a whole gig of their own music and their own songs. And geez, I can't even find their. I'm down about 300 videos. Oh man, I'm gonna have to change the tact. I'll find that video. But let's just hear a nice, calming, relaxing tune. Here we go. With a bit of... I've got to get back to there. Come on. Come on, computer. Play nice. Come on. Got this, the blue circle of death is upon me. Oh, don't get rid of that. Did my Wi-Fi drop? Yeah, the blue circle of death. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, little laptop. You can do it. Here we go. Just relax. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the Yeti mix. Yeah, there you go. Everywhere Feels Like Home is an EP. They did for a television show, and yeah, Storm Cellar. They do a lot of work for TV, for entertainment places, and Everland Studios. Actually, I've got an Everland Studios sticker on my sticker board. Well, there you go. I might even have a spare here somewhere, but that is the Eddie Mix, made possible honouring the memory of Benoit M. Wonder who that was. We'll cancel. Did we cancel that one? I don't think I did. Yeah, here's. If this is Midnight in Memphis, when I was on tour with the band, they wrote this song in the room we were in Memphis. In this, we're in South Memphis. We were getting heckled by locals because we were in the wrong part of town, apparently. But apart from that, we had a great time in Memphis, and a few of the locals ended up loving the music, so we ended up putting a bit of an outdoor show on. But here we go. Let's check this out. Haven't seen this.
Sunlight through the staircase paints a grandstand on my wall, waiting for the show to start there in my backyard. Walked a Family Dollar to buy that loaf of bread. Mister, I ain't got no change, all I got's my self-respect. See the houses boarded up on Shady Avenue. Feels like midnight now in Memphis, and I don't have time to lose. Say it hasn't been the same since they took MLK. Love has lost the music since Elvis went away. Cadillac on cinder blocks, still waiting
such a chill song as well. Such a really nice vibe, and to be like there when that was written. And I've got videos here of I put some cameras on while we were in the room actually, and and we were it's in another hard drive. Jeez, my laptop is giving me grief. Time for a new computer. Come on, I clicked the button. Please play nice. There we go. Yeah, man, I clicked the button. What happened? Come on, full screen. Thank you. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it was a great vibe too. Like, and the thing is, that's not what they usually play. That's not the style, and they were just sort of in this blues town doing their thing, and they thought, let's write this and jump into the studio, and went down when we were in Clarksdale. Went into a studio down there and actually put that together. So it's got a bit of Clarksdale, Mississippi crossroads vibe to it, as well as a few other songs that they did while they were there. So yeah, they're such an interesting band, Storm Cellar. They've got, like I said, there was a really old song I really wanted to show you, but I'll tell you what, my computer is really doing strange stuff. Very strange stuff. So, what I might do is try to jump back. I'm getting when you get the blue circle of death and nothing wants to work. That's exactly what's happening here. Hope, yeah, hope is that still working? Did I drop out or anything like that? Because I froze up this end, but I kept waffling like I do. What I'll do now, let me just show you some audio. I won't go back to the video for whatever reason. Yeah, welcome in, Belt Loop, and we can still see you, Jonesy. Well, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. But thanks, Belt Loop. You're, absolutely delight to have in the stream, as well as Canadian Fishing Musician, Freedom Froggy. Yeah, man, they're a cool band. Statoni, glad you're here. Stonewolf Outdoors, John Wiggs, very soothing indeed. It was, and let me tell you, he's got a history of some mental health stuff. So he's really focusing on the lyrics is a great thing, and man, he comes out with some great lyrics. And a lot of people don't hear the story behind the song, but Jake Hudson, thanks for popping in, and everybody else who's in the chat. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. There's more people in here than I've mentioned, but I love being a lurker. I used to be a lurker. Al Chafe, welcome in, Al. Nicole is the best human I know. She loves that human side of things. Like Storm Cellar. Let me just, the wife's yelling at, the wife's out the door saying, "You always play Storm Cellar. Play someone different." I'm going, yeah. I will play someone different shortly, but I just want to show you that version of that sort of couple of songs there of Storm Cellar. And as I scroll through the terabytes of music, let me find it. There's another band too I want to talk about straight after this. Oh my lordy. All right, so they're a band. Right, when in Can, is this song? Where's that song? Is it in this album? When we were in Kansas, we were in Knucklehead's Bar near the railway crossing and the railway tracks down there. It's a bit of a biker's bar, and we're doing a blues night for the Kansas City Blues Society. And they got a few guest singers up, and this was one of them. And check out this. This is Storm Cellar. This is audio. This is The Last Man Standing. Same band.
Wanna be the last man standing, baby. They don't make mankind no more. Wanna be the last man standing, baby. No, I'll be your boy. Gonna be the last man standing, baby. Even better than before. When those others move in real fast, no, I'll move in real slow. Will take a lot of more years to forget all the love that I know. When the wind blows through your arms, baby, I'll make you shake and moan. Pretty baby, when your man is coming home, I'll know when to be at your back door, even when to be gone. I'm gonna love you right, even when others do you wrong. My more you're working, baby. Come on, slow, come on, strong. Wanna be your last man standing, baby, when a young man had lost his nerve. When all the hard men had gone soft, you can kick them to the curb. Gonna be the last man standing, baby. You got all the loving you deserve.
Picture this. Late night, about 2 a.m. in this bar in Kansas. It was, and full of some really, really lovely people. Let me go full screen. And there was, and it's such an easy band to fill into because that music's just so easy to play, nice to and lovely to film as well, and check them out. Like that's what they play. Like that, they won a competition in Australia for the best blues band in Sydney, and then they won a prize which was the ticket into the IBC, which is the International Blues Challenge in did you have any good barbecue in Kansas? I'll tell you what we did. It was absolutely snowing and freezing cold and absolutely lovely. But, yeah, man, we had here's a side story to that. Like, that gig was in Kansas, and the next we had about 3 days there, and then we headed off to Lincoln, Nebraska. And it was the middle of winter. All the waterways were frozen. The ponds were frozen. The road, we were worried we wouldn't get through on the highway there. But them trucks with the salt and the scrapers, and they were cleaning the highways off. It was an amazing time to be there, middle of winter, freezing cold. But So, but yeah, they got some great little numbers. Like when they go into Sydney, they play. Like, this is the same band. This is how diverse these guys are. That's off a Kansas City Gold album. And if I go into here, because 11 albums, there's Chase, and like, I think I played Chase the Dragon last week, so I'll hold off on that one. And there's just, man, so much to pick from. So much to pick from and so little time. Yeah, don't forget Devil Dog's on today in about 17 minutes, or tonight if you're listening in the States, with our mates. It is, here's another one. This is the same band. This is just how diverse they are. This is hard rock. Stop.
She didn't care. Sat down right next to me and acted like I wasn't there. No room to pick up, no opening for a line. Keep staring
that is Hard Rock, which is off an album called, the album is it Defiance, the album Defiance. Earlier on I played Storm Cellar's Everywhere Feels Like Home, the Yeti mix, the one that everyone was going, that was relaxing, calming. Right, this is the same band that played that blues song, that sort of rocky, upbeat song there. And here's a song they did for a movie score. Check this out. This is the same band, and this is what they do. They're just so diverse. This is called Bloomington. This really blows everyone away when you're in a big club and a bar. You've been rocking them out, and then you bring everyone back to earth with this. This is called Bloomington, Storm Cellar. the beautiful, Storm Cells, just a lovely lovely piece of music. When when we were in, of all places, we were having a party at Morgan Freeman's house a long time ago in 2020, and it was just wonderful that to be able to. He goes. Morgan says, "Yeah, it's nice music." The band was playing for a while, and he says, "It's nice music. Whose music are you playing?" Like, I like to do, look at the originals, and and when we said they're all original music, it's the bands. Everything that we played was the bands. He was just blown away, and then he said, "Do you do any work for television?" And then Michael, who's the band bloke, showed him a couple of tunes plus that one, and then it just rocked his socks off. He just couldn't believe it. He's gone, "Man, you guys have got to be doing work for me, doing work for we can." Anyway, long story, but that was in 2020, and they've continued on their conversations and work, but it's just good when you can sort of, you play that music in Sydney, and the yobbos will be, or the people in the bar will be, jumping up and down and go, "Come on, rock and roll, turn it up." You play that like overseas after you've played all that blues stuff, and then you know how you build everyone up to the gig. And then you've got to bring them down. You get to that level where you got to bring them down, and they play that. There's a bit of a talk, a bit of a story, and then the band just plays that as everyone mellows out, and everyone's going, "Oh man!" The place just a pin drop. You could hear stuff, like people just stop and listen. So there is a big difference in the audiences wherever you play too. To be honest, Sydney and Melbourne are completely different. Crowds. Melbourne crowds seem to listen and want to hear originals, whereas the Sydney crowds want you to sing everything from that they've heard in the 80s, replayed again and 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 again. So once again, I'd like to thank everyone for popping in on this beautiful Saturday night, Sunday morning. Wherever you are in the world, it is beautiful blue sky, sunshine. It is a great day to be outside today. If you live in Australia, it is absolutely glorious in Tasmania as we speak. And I'm sure the weather is fine wherever you are in the globe. On Thursday night, we had Dennis Val on. We did this my time Thursday night and Sunday morning. So it'll be Wednesday evening and Saturday night for you lovely Americans and North Americans, and wherever else you're listening, just keep an eye out. I'll be putting some posts out, but I'm going to do the music show on them 2 nights and Radio Jonesy stuff on another night, but they're trying to keep the music out of Radio Jonesy. But yeah, Dennis Val, what a guy he is. The band is Love Child. Let me just see if I can get one of his songs on before we finish this hour. Absolutely good guys. They're going through a bit of a change at the moment, I think. They haven't played live for a while. Dennis is in with another band called Atlantic Crossing, which if you're on the east coast of Australia, I think the 11th of next month, their Friday night at the Bridge Hotel, Roselle, you'll see one of the best bands in town. So, yeah. So here we go. Man. And I'll tell you what, my laptop, honestly, is giving me grief today. Absolute grief. It's telling me that I'm not connected to StreamYard, which obviously I am. Yeah, thanks, Froggy. What I'll do, I'll just play audio. It's giving me grief today. I'm going to have to put it in for a tune-up, a service, and but this band, Love Child, if you haven't got, they got 2 albums. One's called Circus in Town and one's called A Whole Lot of Sassy. I've done probably 95% of their music videos. Yeah, and when we first started them, I started doing them for love, and then they said we can't keep doing it like this. We have to pay you, my friend. And I was still happy to do them for love. I just love them guys. But now we come to an arrangement. So yeah, they've got a few singles, a couple of fabulous albums, and here's Dennis. Let's have a listen. Come on, Dennis.
Hi, it's Dennis from Love Child, and you're listening to Australian Radio Indie with Stephen Jones.
And here's their new single, Punching Bag. You're on AR. Oh yeah, indeed. That is Love Child, another one of my favourites here at Australian Radio Indie TV. Hey, if you stream digital radio, please go to Australian Radio Indie, or you can find it on Australian Radio with Jonesy. And we're streaming radio shows as we speak right now on another little device just over here. And you can get music, radio shows anytime you like, all day, every day. Also on What's Happening Entertainment Radio, WHER, in North Carolina. So if you're in that area, please check them out. We're going to do a D&D raid. Yes, everybody here. I think Nicole's already. Have we got it? Oh, Jesus, only Nicole. Everyone knows Devil Dog. Let me. His show is on right about now. So I thank everyone for dropping in. go over to Devil Dog, tell him Jonesy sent you, ARI, and we'll just do a raid as everyone's leaving the room. So, yeah, thanks very much, Nicole. You're a little legend, a pocket rocket, and I love your work. You're a special human. How's that? Did you like that one? Yeah, thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. Yeah, thanks, Tony. All right, so is it 11 o'clock? So he started, right? He started now, so jump on there. If anyone doesn't want to see anything that's a bit rude, please leave the room right now. Please leave the room. I'm just going to go out with one song from a comedian friend of mine. He is his name's Paulie Fennick, and he's got a song called it's very Australian, but let me find it before I close this one off. But it is a bit rude, so if you don't want to see some skin, definitely turn it off. Just a warning right now. If you want to see something funny, and as I scroll down to where he's supposed to be, he's not there. Of course he's not there. Oh, man. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. We will we'll save that one for next week. Or I'll just put a link in. So my phone's going off telling me that Devil Dog is live. Please join him there. How many lovely humans have I got left in the room? Let me just go back. 6. Oh, yeah. All right. This video is... I got the video. But where'd it go? It disappeared on me. Let me just scroll down again. I'm going to have a folder just with the stuff I want to show because it's just not working for me today. Such is life. Life is meant to be challenging. So thanks, guys. I really do appreciate as I scroll down another one. Alrighty. It's not there. I'm going to just sign off here and now. It is that time of the day. I'm going to sign off with what I signed in on. Now, where did I put that little bugger? That would have been in documents, downloads, videos. Yeah, I'm very unorganized, as you can tell. But thanks, guys. Look, I'll tell you what. Let me just call it a spade, and let's just say I'm unorganized right now. We will finish off with this, and this is Jonesy signing off. Thanks, guys, for tuning in, turning us on for an hour and a half. Join me next week again. This has been a lot of fun, and I will be a little bit more organized. So, thank you.